Ghana is a resource-dependent country and home to many minerals including gold, diamond, bauxite, and manganese as well as iron ore. It has been producing these minerals, especially gold, for several decades and was once referred to as the Gold Coast, owing to the abundance of gold in the country. Significantly, the country is the second largest producer of gold in the continent of Africa, with total contribution from the mining sector to GDP from 2008 to 2017 totaling about 76,592 billion Ghana cedis. Prominent mining companies in Ghana are the Anglo Gold, Ashanti Gold, Newmont, amongst others. The country also has significant deposits of gold across the country which might go into production in the near future. The implication is that the minerals sector will continue to play an important role in the economy of the country. Revenue from the mineral royalty improved from 550.7 million Ghana cedis in 2016 to 702.4 million Ghana cedis in 2017, while total mining fiscal receipt generated by the Ghana Revenue Authority increased by 31% from 1.65 billion Ghana cedis to 2.16 billion Ghana cedis same period. The total contribution from the oil and gas in 2016 to the gross domestic product was about 300 billion Ghana cedis. In spite of these impressive financial contributions to the state, many have criticized the importance of mining to the ordinary citizens who are directly affected by the mining. The story in the mining communities are depressing and defeats the quest to satisfy the national budget at the expense of livelihoods in the communities. There are stories behind incessant abuse of rights of mining communities. These include loss of agricultural land to mining activities. Most Ghanaians are farmers, therefore losing farmland to mining is a threat to their livelihood and sustenance.
Invested into the states, and the chiefs are only custodians. And you can't once a year good year, dear. One my embrace say a good year and war assassination your own modia. Who would in the washroom? I didn't see or say any diano, and I was here. And you want me condemn who dear was room. And son, just a one second a bind diano, a diamond or gold. No. Here, 1 to 2 years, as they didn't reclaim the land. They see over Akotia, Oko Akotia Kurumua. Maybe an diamond no war pan. Unya, Asasia, a cocoa, a fua, a bedroom even 2 tons of unya. The whole of the vast land of Akotia. Cocoa, more cocoa, and as 1 to 2 or 1 man reclaim. And the farming and Casangazano, they say Akotia surrounding towns. No, they lack it. Say Arabo lands are a bit duasasio, a duabaosono, a bit was. And near Omunya free monosono, they didn't do any social responsibility. And all the giants are no more.
The primary economic activity of communities affected by the mining is farming. However, the same land on which farming takes place is what is demanding by mining companies for the extraction of the minerals. The trend in this struggle has been that the poor farmer will ultimately lose his or her land to mining. The interest of the state for quick and easy money through mining plays against the farmer whose contribution to the GDP has been established to be more than mining, and this is according to Wacom 2009 report. Pollution of land, air, and water bodies as a result of mining pose health hazards to the people in the mining communities where there are no properly equipped medical facilities and healthcare delivery. The host mining communities are also characterized by bad roads, low quality education infrastructure, poorly equipped health facilities, among others. Compensation system for those who lose their lands to mining in most cases puts the poor farmers in disadvantaged position and are unable to secure legal services to fight for their rights. Unfortunately, due to the absence of a comprehensive law that governs utilization of mineral revenues, civil society finds it difficult to hold duty bearers to account and are unable to track utilization. Among the hardest affected in the mining communities are vulnerable women, children, and persons with disability.
Mining towns, no, Panso Obuasi, Prestia, ne, Akotia, no. Yana expatriates the buyer or no beji assassins who mutu no. Almost on the Bibia continue when you are banning a bako. As I even who sit down. Chochobo say crass you on one. Almost say where we are on a good year no and now DSC. And the woman them rat to home as I say, oh, yeah, you have even Obicura was scanner say, oh, sit down, papa. Yes, we are a good year no be say a down, say a gold. And the ama some mining towns no on more conform pa banus when you sue Sikabian develop. Towns need to compensate the towns.
Comparatively, Ghana's oil sector proceeds, which has so far yielded about $4 billion to the petroleum funds, is in fact unmatched with the proceeds from the mineral sector, but is governed by a comprehensive law. Petroleum Revenues Management Law 2011, Act 815 as amended. The law regulates how oil sector revenues are managed and utilized and allows CSOs and citizens to monitor and track utilization of these revenues. Unfortunately, same cannot be said of the minerals sector revenues. The minerals sector requires a comprehensive legislation that will govern management of minerals revenues. It must be stated that government passed the Minerals Development Fund Act 2016, Act 912, which we consider as insufficient to address the gaps in minerals revenue management because it governs only 20% of minerals royalty, leaving a whopping 80% of minerals revenues to the discretion of the Minister of Finance. Also, the distribution of the MDF funds are not governed by specific sectors to spend the funds. This exposes the MDF to abuse. This situation does not promote true transparency and accountability, and fears are that mineral revenues might not be utilized in a sustainable manner. The legislative inadequacy makes it extremely difficult for CSOs and citizens to track the utilization of mineral revenues, as well as the real impact it makes compared to the oil sector. Many stakeholders are now calling on government to pass the Minerals Revenue Management Law, especially considering the fact that the NPP 2016 manifesto promised to pass the Mineral Revenue Management Act, but has since not fulfilled this promise made to Ghanaians.